Did you know there is something special about this priest, Saint John Mary Vianney? Why would people flock to an obscure village to meet a priest, listen to him, and confess their sins? John Vianney is a model saint for diocesan priests. But today, the church considers John Vianney as a patron saint for all priests. What is so special about this priest who had below average intelligence? And why should you meet a priest like John Vianney? I tell you, if you don't meet a priest like John Vianney, you will miss something special in a priest. Watch the entire video and you will go miles to discover and meet a man of God. I am Father Feroz Fernandes. Thank you for clicking on this video and watching my other videos. If you are new here, I welcome you on this channel. Continue watching my video and also watch my other videos. I invite you to hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell, and so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos that I share with you in a special way. You are a blessing. The bishop sent John Vianney to a remote place where other priests were refusing to go. So the bishop told John Vianney, you just go there, celebrate mass and take care of the building. People did not like him. They started to insult John Vianney. They saying, look here, the bishop did not know what to do with you. That's why he has sent you to our parish. And to add to the abuse, some people started to say, see, the bishop did not have a horse to send to us, so he sent us a donkey. So how did John Mary Vianney survive? Thrived, and we honor him as a saint. The only way a man with average intelligence can survive in such a disheartening scenario is trusting in God's providence, making his actions prayer-filled, and having a very genuine concern for others. Gradually, people started to like him for his sheer goodness, evident holiness, and soul-stirring homilies that were inviting people to change their lives. It took him 7 years so that people could come back to church. People from neighboring village started to come to listen to him, to see him, to confess their sins. So what was his success strategy? The confessional in conjunction with other spiritual practices. Did you know that John Mary Vianney sat in a confessional for 10 to 18 hours? That's a lot of time. Why would people want to go to confession for him? He was not an expert on any academic topic. But this holy priest led the penitent to experience God's mercy and forgiveness. Made the penitent experience compassion and the presence of God. John Vianney possessed a special gift to lead the penitent to confess sins which the penitent wanted to withhold. The penitent felt blessed. John Vianney avoided to make the penitent feel guilty. Instead, he offered hope for the penitent to walk in new ways as children of God. Today, why should you meet a priest like John Mary Vianney? But I tell you, if you do not meet a holy priest in your life, you are going to miss something special. People flocked to John Mary Vianney because they wanted to be in the presence of a holy man. John Vianney may be of limited intelligence, but he was advanced in the practice of virtue. How will you know that you are in the presence of a holy priest? A man of God is a disciple first, and then the one who is sent as an apostle to proclaim the gospel. The holy man practices deep sense of detachment, and that will lead him for self-transcendence. If you find a priest who is a sacrament of God or a sign of God's presence, you will cherish it. But you will also discover priests who practice the spirituality of appearances without commitment. I invite you to pray for such priests. Let holiness be a mark of a man of God. On August 4th is the feast of Saint John Mary Vianney. I invite you to wish and pray for pastors, parish priests, or a priest that you know, or priest that you know. Let holiness, once again I say, be a mark of a man of God. I have added some of the sayings of John Mary Vianney in the description section below. I invite you to kindly check those out. Thank you for watching the entire video. It's a blessing that you have dedicated your time to learn something more about spirituality, come closer to God, and be a blessing to others. I appreciate your time and your generous gesture to share my videos with others and watch the other videos that I have here. But it is a special blessing for me, in a sense, to be a priest, uh, to be a one who is called to be holy. Pray for me too. If you have not subscribed, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, press the notification bell, give me a thumbs up, write some comments, and let's share the good news. And I leave you with a blessing. Be happy, healthy, and holy. And see you in the next video.